Hello, everyone. It's Ursula from Uniquely Ursy, and I'm back with an update. Me and baby Uni are doing fantastic. This week, we have reached a milestone. I am officially 20 weeks. I'm halfway through my pregnancy. Can you believe it? The time is flying by. So, yesterday I had my 20-week anatomy scan. That is where they did a detailed ultrasound to look at all of baby Uni's brain development and other development to see how she's doing. Is baby Uni, is she doing normal? Is she abnormal? Does she have some issues? Stay tuned and find out. Before I give you my 20-week update, I just want to circle back and mention about my last video, which was my gender reveal. First of all, I want to thank so many people who have watched that video and gave me feedback. It just warmed my heart, and I love the support. Also, before I give any more information, for my new subscribers, thank you so much. For my fellow subscribers, who I call my Unicorn Tribe members, and this is Uni the mascot for my channel. Say hi, Uni. I want to say thank you. And if you're new or you're watching and you haven't clicked that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button right now. Stay tuned. We are getting into the second half of my pregnancy and things are going to ramp up. It's going to be exciting as I cruise into the final stages of my pregnancy. All right, so mentioning about my last video, which was my gender reveal, and if you haven't seen that video, I will link it at the end of this current video so you can watch it and see when I found out that I was having my beautiful baby girl. So I just love the feedback, first of all, and I love the comments. So that day I got so many comments of people talking about the scissors that I used to pop the gender reveal balloon. First, I want to say I know I look crazy having scissors in my hands, but my friend who hosts the party, she could not find a pin or a tack. So we used what we had. I was just a ball of nerves. So we had scissors. We were cutting up little decorations and things. And so as you see when you watch the video, I was trying to be careful and like cut the balloon at the top and like push it and thought it would blow, but it didn't. And so my friend's nephew ended up having a machete which looked really severe, but it worked. It popped the balloon, and we saw the beautiful pink color that I wanted. Yes, thank you, Jesus. And I got a lot of comments too about my friend's dog, whose name is Gunther. Actually, sorry, his name is Zeus. I was going to call him Gunther. I'm not sure why, but his name is Zeus, and he is so well behaved. Some people had commented they were concerned that the dog would eat some of the food. He's well behaved and well trained. And also, I got a lot of comments about people mentioning her rug because it looked like a Target bullseye rug, which very good observation. But she didn't get it from Target. She got it from a local carpet store here in Jacksonville. And you know what? I never thought about that until someone mentioned it. The several commenters said I was fascinated by the Target bullseye rug. So, one, I hope you all enjoyed the gender reveal party. I was just a ball of nerves that day. I was so excited because as you watched my previous videos and as I discussed, I really wanted to have a baby girl. I would have been delighted with a boy too because I do have a 6-year-old nephew, and a baby boy would be a perfect playmate for my nephew Roman. But I'm such a girly girl, and seeing that this may be my one and only baby, I really wanted a girl. So that day, it was just so exciting. I was a ball of nerves. And to see that pink confetti come out, oh my goodness, I was so excited. So, once again, thank you all for watching my gender reveal video. And I also want to thank my friends. I had a lot of friends from out of state. I used to live in DC and Maryland, Virginia, and Charlotte, and they joined online and celebrated me. And also my really good friend Sandra, who hosted the party. She did a beautiful job with the decorations. I'll see if I can add some of the photos at the end of this video as well. Sometimes my video editor acts up. But it was a fantastic day. And they also gave me some great ideas for baby names. I do have baby Uni's name picked out, but I'm not going to reveal it until much later date. So stay tuned. But I just wanted to start off by saying one, thank you. And also one more thank you. As of last week, I have reached 500 subscribers. 500. So thank you, thank you, thank you to my new subscribers. And if you're watching and haven't subscribed, hit that button and help me get to 1,000. I mean, we're on the road, so let's keep it going. Okay, now let's get to the 20-week update. Now, before I talk about the anatomy scan, I'm going to give you a look at my bump. Yes, Ursula is baby bumping right now. The stomach has emerged. So I'm going to stand up and you can see my cute little shirt and you can see my bump. So my shirt says, baby on board. See right there. I'm going to lift it up some. And here I am from the side. Woo! I'm bumping. The bump has emerged. So yesterday when I had my anatomy scan, and once again, I'm 20 weeks. Woo, 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 woo. Womp, womp, womp. Go, baby, grow, baby, uni, grow. So when I had my anatomy scan yesterday, it was so fascinating. I am enrolled in the Healthy Start program. That's a program for healthy babies. I think it's statewide, nationwide. And I have this wonderful caseworker, and my ultrasound appointments are at 7:30 in the morning. And so, unfortunately, my sister wasn't able to come because she had to drop off her son at school. But my Healthy Start caseworker attended, and she's just wonderful. She's given me so many great resources and information. And she asked if she could attend to be a support for me, and I was like, "Of course, you can come. The more, the merrier." So, um, anyway, when we got started in the ultrasound room, immediately I loved it because looking at the screen, they put the gel on, it's warm on your belly, and then they put the little, monitoring device on your stomach, the little roller, and boom, I see baby Uni pop up on the screen, and oh my goodness, I have the ultrasound photos I'm going to show you in a second, but now she's looking like a baby. Before, she's looking like a little first a dot and then a squish and a blah blah, and then my 12th week ultrasound, she looked kind of like a misshapen horseshoe. Seahorse or like a little bit alien like. It was still a baby, but now she looks like a baby. So it was just exciting seeing her on the screen, and she was pushing and kicking away. And what I didn't realize is that I have been feeling some baby movements. I didn't know. The ultrasound tech was telling me my placenta is at the front of my stomach, so she said I will feel baby Uni move on my sides and at the top. And yesterday when I had my ultrasound, baby Uni was in the breech position. Oh, try to get adjusted here. Give me a second. She was in the breech position. So that means that her head was at the top of my stomach. I'm going to stand up. So baby Uni's head is currently right here and her feet are below at the bottom of my uterus. So the night before, I was feeling like movement in my stomach and like a little twinges, I guess, or flutters. And I thought it was gas because I thought there's no way the baby can be up that high. So, it must be gas. And turns out that was baby Uni's head and arms on the ultrasound yesterday. She had her head and her arms right by her head. And her legs were stretching, arms are stretching. She has long limbs. So my sperm donor that I picked is tall. I believe he's 6'1" or 6'2". And I'm tall. I'm about 5'9". Used to be 5'10". I'm kind of shrinking a little bit as I get older. But it was fascinating to see baby Uni's limbs. I could see her feet, and I'll show you on the ultrasound. So here's the first picture of baby Uni. That's her feet print. Can you see that? It's so cute. I love it. And so, yeah, baby Uni had she has long limbs. She's gonna be a long baby. Very exciting. So currently, baby Uni, as of yesterday, my 20-week ultrasound, she is 20 weeks and measuring actually 3 days ahead. She's 20 weeks and 3 days, and she currently weighs 1 pound. So exciting. And me and baby Uni are doing great. So we, her anatomy scan, they did it was about maybe 30, 45 minutes. Very detailed. This was the longest, and everyone kept talking about the 20-week anatomy scan. It is a very big milestone in your pregnancy. So they do a detailed scan to look at the baby's brain development, her organs, her limbs, her bladder, her heart, make sure all the chambers and everything are developing well, and it was so fascinating to see. This was the most I've got to see of baby Uni so far. And let me tell you the good news. Her development is normal. They didn't see any issues. She was moving a little bit, so they had a hard time getting a good scan of some parts of her heart. So I will go back next month. We're having a monthly ultrasound. They're going to be doing an echocardiogram to get a little bit more detail. But as of yesterday, what they saw, her heartbeat was normal. It was on track at 136. Her brain development, everything looked normal. So that was so exciting and so beautiful because, at this time in the pregnancy, they can't detect any development issues, any genetic issues. And, you just don't know because my donor embryos weren't tested. I didn't only had 3 embryos that fertilized, and I didn't want to take a risk of losing any if they came back abnormal. I just said we're going to give every embryo a chance, and if it takes, it takes, and we'll see what God's going to do. So, just going in yesterday and seeing that baby Uni's development is normal and her heartbeat's doing great and I'm doing great. I've been eating very well and drinking my water and eating healthy. And really the first trimester, I mentioned how I was so sick. And that's why, I apologize for the big delay gaps in my videos, but I had all the pregnancy symptoms. I had nausea, I had the fatigue, I had lightheadedness, and actually my maternal fetal medicine doctor said that's all excellent signs because that means your pregnancy is very healthy. So it was a cursing and a blessing. It was a blessing that my pregnancy was normal and I'm feeling all the symptoms and all the feels. But then on the curse side, it's like, man, I'm feeling all the feels. Really sick. I have food aversion. I really didn't eat that much in my first trimester. And as a result, I actually lost about 10, 13 pounds. So when I saw my doctor last month, he was telling me I need to start eating more and trying to pick up some weight. So I have been eating, he recommended having breakfast and then a snack, lunch and then a snack, dinner. And after dinner, I have a big snack because at night when I'm sleeping, it's a long time. You want to give baby a Uni enough food to get her through the night. So I have stepped it up. One thing that's been really great about my pregnancy that was unexpected, we talk about cravings and all that. Before I got pregnant, I used to have a really big sweet tooth and I would eat candy and cookies and all those things. But getting ready for my transfer, I really kind of got serious and more strict about my eating and did keto. And once I got pregnant, my sweet tooth went away. So the funny thing to me is that my craving so far during my pregnancy is citrus fruits because when I had all that nausea, my first trimester, what really helped was for me to drink water with lemon and with lime and to eat oranges. So my new favorite snack is oranges, especially navel oranges and fruit cups. Dolce Monte fruit cups. I have like the cherries and the pineapples and peaches. So it's all fruits, very healthy. I've been eating some fish and chicken and lots of vegetables. That's helped as well. So the good thing is that I lost some weight my first trimester. And when I went to my appointment yesterday, I actually maintained my weight from last month. I gained maybe like 4 or 5 pounds back. And when I went yesterday, I maintained that. So I'm still at And we're doing good though. My doctor said he's very pleased. My blood pressure is excellent. Before I got pregnant, I was hypertensive and I was taking some blood pressure medicine. But during my pregnancy, because I've been eating so well and I was walking a little bit, so now I get tired of winter quick. So I'm not walking as much. But the great news is that my blood pressure has normalized. And as of last month, as of August, my maternal fetal medicine doctor took me off my hypertension medicine. So I take my blood pressure every day in the morning, and it has been normal. So I am so proud of myself. I'm so proud of baby Uni. We are doing great. We're keeping up eating healthy because I want baby to have all the nourishment and to have the great development and nutrients. So when she gets here, she is ready for the world and ready to, fight the good fight. So I'm going to show you some more pictures from my ultrasound. And we definitely confirmed yesterday, they did a close up of her genitals, and baby Uni is definitely a girl. So as you see the arrow pointing in between, she's a girl. Because when I had my gender reveal, they had it based off the blood test. So the 20 weeks, some people wait till 20 weeks or later to do their gender reveal, but once I was able to find out the blood test last month, I was just like, I'm so ready. Let's go ahead and let's do it. So it was reassuring to have the ultrasound confirm that baby Uni is definitely a girl as well. And one last photo that I will share is the side view profile of baby Uni. So you can see that she is now looking more like a baby. So this is baby Uni. That's the front of her head and the little top part of her chest. So she's looking like a baby. So I'm so proud of baby Uni. Grow, baby, grow. Keep up the good work. I'm proud of me. And my sister and my family have been so supportive. Everyone is so excited and counting down. And it's just yesterday, it just hit me like a ton of bricks to realize that I am halfway through my pregnancy. Like 20 weeks. I mean, I know because I have to have a C-section because of my fibroid history and me being IVF patient and older. I'll be having a C-section around, for a girl, my doctor said they probably 37 weeks. If it was a boy, it would be 38. But based on her, development and growth, I won't be going to full term. I know that. So I might have at the most, 17 more weeks to go. So, I mean, before you know it, I'll be holding baby Uni in my arms. Can you believe it? So my maternal fetal medicine doctor said that the next couple of weeks, a lot of things are going to be happening in my body. Baby Uni is going to be picking up more weight. The first trimester is kind of slow weight gain, and then when you hit the 20th week, they'll start picking up more weight. So something exciting to look forward to, which means I need to eat more snacks. So, a good reason for me to snack and eat, but yeah, I really don't have much of an appetite, but I still make sure that I'm doing as he recommended and having that, 3 meals plus 3 snacks and having a good snack at night. Also, just to growth, and I'm looking forward. He said that probably because of where my placenta is placed, I'll probably won't be able to feel like baby Uni's kicks until maybe around week 24, 25. So I got about 4 to 5 more weeks before I can start feeling baby Uni flip and move and all that. But I'm looking forward to it, and best believe I'm going to be sharing a video when that happens. So stay tuned. And it's so exciting. I can't believe it. I'm amazed. It seemed like, I mean, I understand now why people say cherish every moment of your pregnancy because it goes by fast, and it really does. That first trimester felt so long, feeling all the symptoms of feeling ill. But second trimester, I'm so glad that I got that second trimester energy bump, and the nausea went away, and I'm feeling a little bit better. And now a lot of my friends are telling me I have the pregnancy glow, which is nice. I mean, yes. Who doesn't want to glow? Yay. I mean, some days I can't see it, but all right, I'll take it. so, yeah, it's just all good news. It's really, really good news. And, my ultrasound tech and my caseworker, my Healthy Start caseworker, were sharing about how so many young people are having complications with their pregnancy. A lot of them are having babies that have, either underweight or they're having heart issues, and some are having like chromosome abnormality because unfortunately this younger generation now are using drugs very badly. And a lot of the young people feel like marijuana is not a drug and they can use it throughout their whole pregnancy, which I was shocked to learn yesterday. And so my ultrasound tech was just giving me some insight, and she was saying like, "What a beautiful ultrasound I have," and just they can tell she can tell the difference, like the difference in age and maturity. I guess you can say I'm not, I'm sure there's a lot of young people out there who are very responsible. But she mentioned that there are some young people who are not even getting prenatal care. They're going the whole pregnancy. My Healthy Start caseworker mentioned a 19-year-old who showed up. She already had two children before and showed up at the hospital, and she had no prenatal treatment her whole pregnancy and went into labor that day and had a baby. And her baby unfortunately had serious genetic issues. So I just want to share that, how important prenatal care is. As soon as you find out that you're pregnant, make sure you contact your doctor, contact your OBGYN, schedule those appointments to get your ultrasound and monthly checkup. Take your vitamins, take your iron, take especially your prenatal vitamins, take all that, the folic acid, whatever. You want to keep yourself. I always talk about mental and physical health. It's so important. And just hearing those stories yesterday really kind of broke my heart. And just it's you want to give your baby the best, a nurturing environment in utero, but also when they come into the world. So what you eat and what you put into your body is very important. I don't mean to get on the soap stand, but just give me a soapbox, but just give me a moment to just kind of encourage you. And it's a wake up. I mean, it's a call for myself too, because as I mentioned, I've gotten more and more strict about my eating and eating more healthy, and the importance of eating more often too, because my caseworker and ultrasound tech were saying how a lot of young people aren't, they're just eating all kind of sugar and not eating proper meals and fast food, and it's really affecting the babies. I mean, it's amazing to me that the ultrasound tech can see at 20 weeks and sometimes earlier and later the devastating impacts that your lifestyle can have on your baby in your fetus. So, it made me very proud to know that, I worked so hard to get here. This has been a 3-year journey, physically doing IVF and finding embryos and doing transfers, as this was my fifth transfer that finally took. So, I'm going to do everything I can to give this baby, the best chances to survive and to, be great. So, let's pray for our young people. If you have young ones that are pregnant or any age, encourage them to get prenatal care, encourage them to eat healthy and get, the food pyramid, get some meat, get some vegetables, get some fruit, modify the sugar, eat some dairy. That's important for baby's development. And, my Healthy Start caseworker gave me some really great resources with like a little chart here breaking down month by month and baby development. And, just things you should be doing and activities and what you should do if you feel sick or ill. And, I just want to encourage everyone out there, first of all, if you're still trying to conceive, I'm happy to share my life and light as an example that, don't give up. And, you can accomplish your dreams. Once you get pregnant, get that prenatal care, get with a good doctor and get seen and eat healthy and stay, get lots of rest too. Sleep is very important. So I'm going to take a little break right here and stay tuned. I got some more updates for you. Okay, the video is running a little bit long, so I'm going to stop right here so that I can go ahead and get this video edited and load it on my YouTube page so you all can view it. So thank you for staying tuned today and watching this 20-week update of me and baby Uni. I'm sending everyone all positive wishes, positive vibes, all the baby does, all the love. And if you could please do me a favor, please click the like button to like this video. And one more reminder, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. It's going to be exciting. My next video, I'm either going to discuss preparing for my baby registry, or I'll talk about some of the vitamins and foods and more in depth that I've been eating my first and second trimester to help with my health. You all have a great week. Thank you for following my channel and helping me to be great and stay uplifted during this journey. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.